Are you looking for the best humidifier for grow tent? The only 7 best humidifier for grow tent you should consider today. Review buying guide. In this video, we will look at some of the best humidifier for grow tent buying guide on the market. For more details and price, click product link. Please check the description box below. Before we get started with our video. Number 1. Best overall, runner-up, HoMedics Humidifier. A close second to our best overall pick, the HoMedics Total Comfort Humidifier is another great model for plants that's even more affordable at less than $50. Its demineralization cartridge means no minerals from the water will land on the leaves of your plants. During testing, we discovered that with the humidifier on, the relative humidity in our 187 square foot testing room quickly increased and felt warmer. We noticed a difference in moisture level from as far away as 4 feet from the humidifier. You can leave this humidifier running for multiple hours straight depending on the water needs of your plant. When we tested it in our bedroom at night, we discovered that the lower setting usually lasts over 8 hours on a single tank of water, while the higher setting only lasts approximately 5 to 7 hours. Since the tank is much more visible than our best overall pick, you'll know when your humidifier needs a refill. The humidifier's nightlight changes colors. It has 7 different hues, which is a fun bonus. In addition, it has a built-in timer that lets you set it to turn off automatically after 4, 8, or 12 hours. Like our best overall pick, this humidifier requires extra effort to clean. While we didn't see any mineral dust build up, we noticed that the chamber that heats the water produces a dark slime-like residue. In addition, we found some minor calcification on other parts that were easy to remove with vinegar. Aside from the cleaning process, we were pleased with this model's performance, making it an excellent choice for plant enthusiasts. Tank capacity, 0.5 gallons vertical bar runtime, up to 24 hours, vertical bar coverage area, 373 square feet. Number 2. Best overall. Honeywell Designer Series Humidifier. When it comes to finding a reliable humidifier that will keep your plants happy without overwhelming their moisture capacity, the Honeywell Designer Series Cool Mist Humidifier is our top choice. This humidifier produced a very fine mist during testing and left no residue on surrounding surfaces. It has the perfect balance of effectively humidifying an area without leaving excess water droplets on the plant's leaves. It's also simple to set up, turn on, and refill, thanks to a single dial and removable water tank. You can move the dial up or down to produce your desired mist amount, but there is no visual indicator like a digital screen. There is, however, a little opening in the center that's convenient to see when the humidifier needs water replaced. Plus, it also has a light that turns on when the water level is insufficient. We like how quiet this humidifier is, which is a huge benefit if you want to use it in a bedroom or office with houseplants. We had just a few minor complaints about this humidifier, but they did not greatly impact our overall pleasant experience during testing. Since this humidifier doesn't have a directional spout, you can't guarantee the mist is pointed directly at houseplants. However, this could help ensure plants do not receive too much moisture. This model also has a water reservoir where circulated water is dispensed and must be disposed of. So, while this humidifier does have an impressive water capacity and runtime, you may still have to check on it to make sure the reservoir does not overflow. Despite all this, we don't think you could score a better ultrasonic humidifier than this Honeywell pick. At less than $100, its effectiveness and sleek design make it a worthy tool to care for your houseplants. Tank capacity, 1.25 gallons vertical bar runtime, up to 24 hours, vertical bar coverage area, not listed. Number 3. Best for bedrooms, Crane Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier. In addition to being an excellent humidifier, the Crane 4-in-1 Drop Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier has a nightlight setting and 3 different sound machine noises, making it a great choice for a bedroom with plants. While we did not test the noise level of the sound machine in the lab, we found that the humidifier is relatively quiet when running and could also serve as a soothing source of white noise. From unboxing to cleaning, we repeatedly noted how easy this model is to understand and use. Unlike our best overall pick, this model has a mist spout that can be rotated 360 degrees to aim the output directly at plants. Thanks to the clear water tank, you can also easily monitor the water level and refill it before it runs out. While we didn't feel as much of a difference when sitting in the room with this humidifier on the lower setting, We did feel a major difference in temperature and humidity when this humidifier was running on high. As is the case with any humidifier model, this humidifier should be cleaned regularly because it did have some bacterial growth on it after several days of regular use. However, the process for descaling and thoroughly cleaning is pretty straightforward. Your plants won't suffer from excess minerals being deposited on their leaves thanks to this humidifier's demineralization filter. The filter removes minerals from the water before it's distributed into the air. Tank capacity, 1 gallon vertical bar runtime, up to 24 hours vertical bar coverage area, 500 square feet. Number 4. Best Warm Mist. Dreo Smart Humidifier. Although not all houseplants benefit from a warm mist humidifier, it can be a great choice for plant enthusiasts with indoor tropical plants like philodendrons, ferns, monsteras, and fiddle leaf figs, since it helps imitate the warmth and humidity these plants like. When set to its warm mist setting, the Dreo Smart Humidifier significantly raised the relative humidity of the room we were testing in, and it also raised the room temperature, making it cozier. Toggling between the warm and cold mist is as easy as pressing a button. The display will also show the current mode it's operating in. For example, it will be blue when in cool mode and orange when warm. Of course, if you don't want the lights to disrupt your sleep, you may set it to sleep mode, no lights. In terms of noise level, we measured the humidifier at 42 decibels at high and 38 decibels at low, comparable to a quiet library. 1. The humidifier can be operated with the unit's buttons, and you can control it with your phone using its app. Here, you may choose your preferred humidity level and schedule it to run at a certain time each day or utilize the auto feature. We really enjoyed this feature as it allows for remote operation even while you're not home. We found this humidifier easy to refill, but the tank is rather heavy when full, so we recommend keeping the base unit close by if possible. While we didn't have any big problems when cleaning this humidifier, we should mention that it requires more thorough cleaning than other models without a warm mist option. A warm mist humidifier's heating element can promote bacterial growth, so it's important to keep the water tank and other components clean on a regular basis at least weekly. We found that using a small brush and cloth made it easier to remove mineral buildup from crevices. Everything else was simply wiped out with a mixture of vinegar and water. Tank capacity, 1.5 gallons vertical bar runtime, up to 60 hours vertical bar coverage area, 550 square feet. Number 5. Best budget. Levoit Dual 150 Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier. While this model is simple in design, it's very effective at increasing nearby humidity, especially when in its highest setting. Plus, the under $50 price point is hard to beat. Setting up this humidifier was little more than removing plastic packaging and plugging it in. Unlike some of the other humidifier models in this story, this small unit has a top fill design, making it super easy to refill from a pitcher of water rather than carrying a tank to the sink. The top fill design also made this humidifier easier to clean and ensured that everything was wiped down completely. We also liked its quiet operation and think its compact design would make it a great addition to a common area or any other room in your home. While we loved this humidifier's capabilities on its highest setting, we will point out that we could not feel or register a significant difference in the room's humidity when sitting further away from this unit. We recommend keeping this humidifier just a few feet away from any plants you're trying to target. Overall, this humidifier is a great budget pick for busy households looking for an appliance that's easy to maintain. Tank capacity, 0.79 gallons vertical bar runtime, up to 25 hours, vertical bar coverage area, 290 square feet. Number 6. Best Smart. Levoit OasisMist Smart Humidifier. The Levoit Oasis is a real winner for the plants category because you can scan your houseplants through the VESync app and create ideal humidity settings for them. It doesn't get much more hands-free than that. You may notice that this humidifier is also the best smart pick in our larger best humidifiers list, and that's because it's just that good. Through the app, you're also able to set up automations so that the humidifier turns off when you leave your home, wake up in the morning, or when the ideal humidity level is reached. Aside from an impressive suite of smart features, we also found this humidifier easy to operate during our testing. A detailed instruction manual and quick start guide made the setup a breeze. The humidity change was definitely more gradual with this model, and we did not get to test the warm mist setting, so we cannot speak to how quickly it heats up. A sleep mode allows you to turn off all of the lights on the humidifier, making it a great choice for bedrooms, plus it's incredibly quiet. As with any large humidifier, cleaning can be quite a challenge for this model due to its size and warm mist features. We found this model required almost 40 minutes to soak in vinegar during the descaling process. This made our testing area and our hands smell, which was slightly unpleasant. However, the large top opening still makes this humidifier pretty simple to clean compared to other units with smaller openings. All this said, we still think this humidifier is a winner, especially if you're keen to know exactly what humidity is best for your houseplants. Tank capacity, 1.19 gallons, vertical bar runtime, up to 45 hours, vertical bar coverage area, 430 square feet. Number 7. Best evaporative. Levoit Hybrid Ultrasonic Humidifier. While many plant owners appreciate ultrasonic humidifiers because of the fine mist they produce, an evaporative humidifier can be a great option for homes full of tropical plants that need warmer climates, or anyone who prefers to have a filtered model, as ultrasonic humidifiers also often don't have filters. We appreciated this Levoit model's user-friendly setup and controls during testing. We also found it quickly heated up when set to a warm mist setting, despite the instruction manual saying it would need around 15 minutes. This model features a built-in humidistat, so you can easily see how quickly the humidity in a room is increasing via the humidifier's digital screen. It will also automatically adjust mist levels to decrease or increase humidity based on the ideal setting you choose. The dual mist nozzles make it easy to evenly disperse humidity throughout a room or concentrate it in one direction if your plants are all in the same corner. A memory function also ensures this humidifier returns to its former settings when you turn it back on. While we found this model relatively easy to fill up, the water tank does not have a designated fill line, and the instruction manual also doesn't offer any guidance on knowing when it's at max capacity. The square water tank is also slightly challenging to clean, but the included cleaning brush helps ensure all of the nooks and crannies are free from buildup. While a warm mist evaporative humidifier may not be the best for every plant, we enjoyed using this larger humidifier to effectively monitor and change the humidity in our space. Tank capacity, 1.59 gallons, vertical bar runtime, up to 50 hours, vertical bar coverage area, 753 square feet.